Hi everyone, I'm Oshi Mukherjee and this is my first YouTube video. I hope that you like this video of mine, and if you do, then please remember to comment, like, share and subscribe my video. So today I'll be speaking about few of our female freedom fighters. So whenever we read about the India's freedom struggle, we as a child or as an adult have seen that we are always flooded with the names of the male freedom fighters. We as a nation or as an individual tend to forget the contributions made by our female freedom fighters who not only fought side by side by the male freedom fighters to free our country from the British Raj, but also rebelled, revolted and rose up against the traditional roles set by our society for them. Begum Ruqayya Sakhawat Hussain. She was the first feminist icons of Bengal. She was a writer, a thinker, an educator, and a political activist during the British Raj. She firmly believed in the equality of women and had spent her life teaching women and educating them to make themselves sufficient and independent. She was a pioneer of the women's liberation movement in South Asia. All her works are based on feminist ideas and the struggles of women throughout their life, be it her collection of essays, that is the Moti Chur, or the Purda system, the secluded one. She was one of the most iconic women of Bengal, and thus it is not a surprise that she featured on the list of the top 20 greatest Bengalis given by the BBC Bangla Language Service. Pritilata Vadedar. She was a student of philosophy at the famous Betun College and a firm believer of men and women being equal participants in the Indian freedom struggle. She was also part of the famous revolutionary Surjo Sen's group, but initially she was not welcome. But it didn't take her much time to prove her devotion for the cause as well as her valor when faced with challenge. She was also known as the beacon of light for women, as she had led the shootout at the Pahartoli European Club in Chittagong. Unable to escape as she had got injured, she had swollen a cyanide tablet to protect her fellow revolutionaries and to escape her capture. She was at the age of 21 when she had died. In 2010, Ashutosh Gwarika's Ji Jaan Se Khele Hum captured this amazing moment. Bashanti Devi. Bashanti Devi is a familiar name because one of the oldest colleges in Kolkata is named after her. She was a revolutionary who encouraged the agitation for freedom at the grassroots level. She believed that the struggle for freedom did not belong to only a few group of people, but to all the people from the different society. She was known to be outspoken and courageous. She had traveled across the country to include people such as the untouchables or the Dalits to be active participant of the Indian freedom struggle. She has given all her life to unite all the society of our country and to unite India as a whole. She has also been awarded with the Padma Vibhushan Award for her courageous and spellbinding contributions for our country. Matongini Hazra. Matongini Hazra was a famous female revolutionary who had actively participated in the Indian independence movement until she was shot dead by the British policemen in front of the Tumluk police station on 29 September 1942. She was affectionately known as Gandhi Budi, a Bengali for Old Lady Gandhi. In 1905, she had actively become interested in the Indian independence movement as a Gandhian. In 1932, she had participated in the non-cooperation movement and was arrested for violating the SALT Act. She was promptly released but protested against the tax. And then she was arrested again and imprisoned for 6 months at Baharampur. Later on, she had joined the Indian National Congress and took to her own spinning of khadi. In 1933, she had also attended the subdivisional Indian Congress meeting and got injured in the ensuing baton charge by the British policemen. Thus, I believe that these Indian female freedom fighters should not only be remembered on the Independence Day but also every day, and we need to take them as our idols and look after them and also respect their wishes, that is, to provide equal rights to both men and women and to educate women, to make them self sufficient and independent, and also to respect them and love them as we love our country. Jai Hind. Thank you.